Hi, I'm Giovanna Esposito. I am part of the School Counseling Master Program, and I am in the 2026 cohort graduating. I currently am interning at PS33. It is a public elementary school in Queens. I am also interning at Francis Lewis High School, which is another public high school in Queens. In my elementary site, I run small groups from 2 to 3 students. We work on social emotional skills. In my high school site, I work with students who have IEPs and 504s. I work with them on establishing goals, making sure that they're staying on task, providing them with tutoring or any type of resources that they need. I believe that I help by just being open and allowing them to have a safe space that they can come to. I had a student who everyone had given up on the possibility of him being able to get into colleges and really didn't keep on top of him. I sat down with him. I really got to know what he wanted for his future, and we applied to so many different colleges, and he's going to a really great college in Florida. So it's just so amazing to see that when you provide the support to students, they are able to do amazing things. I was running English tutoring programs. I was taking them to trips, activities, all of that. They just don't get access to as many resources as students that are privileged. So a lot of the times in the after school program, there wasn't access to technology, there wasn't access to educational resources that would really help them prosper. I would have to get really creative with the ways that I was teaching the material, the supplies that I was using, because we didn't really have funding for much supplies. There's definitely a big difference in the resources and the access that even us as educators are able to provide the students. I have worked with students pretty much my whole life. I started working in an after-school program for low-income families when I was around 16 years old. I was able to see how not only academics, but also the social emotional really makes a change and difference in their lives. I pursued a psychology degree for undergrad, and my internship for undergrad was an executive function ADHD coaching business. During my time at the coaching business, I just realized that a lot of the school counselors that I was working alongside weren't really educated in executive functions and ADHD and what accommodations could really help their students grow in the school setting. So I just felt like being able to do my work in the school setting would benefit students both inside and outside. Advocate for students' accommodations, younger students, or even students in high school. And I've also advocated for students in college to be able to get the testing accommodations that they need. I think a lot of the times students don't know how to self-advocate, so that's my biggest thing, is trying to help them put together the words to help them self-advocate, as well as just letting them know what is out there for them to prosper, like seating arrangements or extra time on exams, or being able to have a teacher break down their assignments into chunked materials so that they have more time management help, things like that. I love hiking. I love traveling. I love hanging out with my pets. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats, and I love the work that I do. So I feel like walking away at the end of the day, I just feel pretty fulfilled. Sometimes it can get hard when you're dealing with a hard case or someone who's going through something that's really tragic and you just feel so empathetic. But I think my biggest decompression just on a daily basis is just being around people that I love.